once I got things, you know, more fixed up. This does a trick. I got 2 more. Here's another one of the traps that we were trying out. They have these rods that you can put the bait through so it stays in there, doesn't get dragged out. The rat problem has gotten crazy. Like, not only were they out here, but then the rats started coming into my freaking garage. Come on, we are trying to work. Richard, come on, let's go find some more rats. Oh my God. Bro, you see this? Look at that. Dude, Richard, as you can tell, is one of the best pest control weapons that we have over here. What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So we have an update to do because everybody keeps asking. I still get emails about it, I get comments about it every single video that I post. The rat issue, everybody is concerned about. I get it. They drive me freaking crazy. But some good news is we've really figured out how to keep them gone, all right? And I'm gonna tell you guys the best way today because I've tried it all. I've tried traps, I've tried airsoft guns, I've tried everything, okay? But first, we're gonna feed the birds. We'll see if any rats come out today. It's during the day. They're a little bit seldom to come out during the day. At night, they definitely come out. But it's had a lot less lately. So let's get these birds fed and we'll get on with it. Dude, these birds have just annihilated these freaking toys. They are all completely gone. They've only even been here for a day, dude. It's wild how fast they just destroy stuff. Do not bite me, sweetheart. I am just fixing your toy for you. Yeah, destroy it, These Bird Tricks toys, link down below. They're freaking awesome. But nothing stands a chance too long with these macaws, man. They're just wild. So freaking destructive, dude. They love the toys. Let me touch you. Step up. Let me step up. Oh, that was not nice. God, all right, let's go to the next ones. I'm not getting it right now. Oh my God. Bro, you see this? Look at that. Dude, Richard. Oh my God, is he gonna get another one? Oh my God, dude. He just killed 2 of them. Richard. Oh my God. Richard, as you can tell, is one of the best pest control weapons that we have over here. He's the fastest. He's the most effective. He's a savage.
Savage, bro.
You guys see
yelping at it. You're a demon.
Bro, he just unalived these things so fast. Richard, you're a freaking savage. But as you can see, we still have rats out here, all right? And that's a problem. So let's do Richard. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Watch, there's gonna be more of that right now. So let's feed these birds before we get more into it. And we're gonna do some stuff with these rats today too. I'm gonna show you guys what we've been doing and what's been really effective. Obviously, you can see that Richard doesn't like to eat them. He just likes to unalive them. He just grabs them and then shakes the crap out of them. And yeah, we got our little pest control machine right here. He's the best. He's a little hunter, dude. Ever since he was little, like when Richard was a tiny little wiener at the Boca house, as soon as he discovered lizards and he could chase them and just yeek them, he's been out for blood since day 1. All right, Rich, let's go see what else we got. All right, so we got some free alligator food. It's always a plus. Richard, let's go. You psycho. Come on, dude. Richard, come on, let's go find some more rats. We got work to do. I know another spot that probably has some rats under it, so let's go check that out. All right, Richard, are you ready, my dude? You are ready, right? You scoping it out, you're listening, you're smelling. You think there's any under here? Possibly. Let's go, Rich. Ready? And nothing. Let's see this bottom one, ready? All right, Rich, ready? Let's go. Any rats?
Not a single one.
Nothing. All right, cat, ready? All right. Well, that's a good sign. There's no rats under there. Normally there always is. So this is that pavilion that was here when I first moved in. I haven't had any time or money or anything to redo this whole situation. But eventually we got to take these walls out and just gut this whole thing. The smoker that somebody built back in the day, that's got to get gone. All this stuff has to get cleared out. The rats live inside of these walls. So these areca palms, those palm trees, the rats make their nests inside the palms. And look, you can see I have palms literally that go along the entire property line. So they just house all these freaking rodents, and it's an absolute nightmare. So what we're gonna do is I have all these big poison boxes, and I know before you guys even say, but then the rats are gonna eat the poison and the dogs are gonna eat the rats and blah 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 blah. I tested this out and I've been doing it. I did plenty of freaking research on it. As long as your dogs aren't eating them whole and ingesting them, thank God they haven't gotten a hold of any. We're very on top of these dogs now that we have the poison out. You know, it's just the 2 wiener dogs now. Shiva didn't care about the rats at all. God rest her soul. But Richard's the only one that cares. Travis could care less about the rats. Richard's the only one I really got to worry about. So we just make sure we keep an eye on Richard every time he's out here so he's not eating rats, which he hasn't done yet. Okay, so we're just going to make sure it stays like that, because the rat problem has gotten crazy. Like, not only were they out here, but then the rats started coming into my freaking garage, because that's where we keep a lot of the feed. So some of the feed we keep out here. Obviously I don't like keeping the feed outside, because then there's more rats that eat holes in the bags. They live inside the feed bags. We open them up and they come flying out. It's craziness. So I've been keeping the feed bags in my garage. But with that said, they still find their way into the garage somehow. There's a little hole by my garage door that I gotta fix. They come in through there, and they were in my garage at night. I could hear, like literally I would be in my garage chilling at night, nice and quiet, and I hear them in the walls and stuff. And not only that, but I heard a couple in my attic last week, or maybe like 3 weeks ago now. Literally, I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep and I can hear them in my freaking attic. So, needless to say, I put poison everywhere inside, and I haven't heard any noises in a few weeks, which is great. Dude, come on. We are trying to work. This is rated X. Get out of here, we have children watching. So come to find out, the best bait to use is this one bite. I've tried out a few different poisons. This is the best stuff right here. It's got the best reviews online. It's the safest thing that you can use if you have pets and animals. It's what they use at zoos and farms and stuff. So that way it's not freaking murking all your animals. And as you can see, so there's holes drilled through the middle. So what you do is you just take these bars right here, you stick the poison just like that, and then it goes into this little slot. So that way the rats can come in here, eat the poison, and they can't pull the poison out through one of these holes, okay? So the rats go in, they eat, they leave, they go to their little nests, they get very dehydrated and thirsty, they leave wherever they're at. So say there's a nest in the wall, say there's a nest in a tree, there's a nest in the chicken coop, whatever. They leave their nests, they die outside because they're looking for water, okay? Get very dehydrated, they go out. Makes sense, right? So that's why we use this stuff. It's the safest thing for the animals. I'm using gloves just because I don't want to get anything on my fingers and touch the birds or the chickens or anything, because the chickens are very susceptible to everything. These things literally close up, they lock nice and tight. So that way the dogs can't get into it, the chickens can't get into it, the emus, nothing can get into this stuff. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna set all these guys up. We're gonna open up the pieces. We're gonna put 2 big chunks in each one of these guys, and then we're gonna set them up along the property right now. So let's get all these set up first. So we got 2 different kind of boxes. This is just your regular black box. So the zoo that I went to a couple months ago, my buddy Steve and Jessica's place over in North Florida, they have rat boxes all over the property, okay? That's where I got this idea from. And not only that, but I took my daughter to Lion Country Safari down the street last week, and now that I noticed about rats and zoos and having animals outside and all that stuff, it's inevitable. You have to do stuff like this to keep them out of your property and keep them out of around your animals and getting into their food and eating everything. So a lot of the ones I've seen are these black boxes, which are decent, but honestly the best ones are these that I got on Amazon. And I'll put the link down below for you guys if anybody is curious. But yeah, Exterminator's Choice. These things are awesome. It comes with a key to open it up. They lock very secure. They have these rods that you can put the bait through so it stays in there, doesn't get dragged out, so that way your animals don't eat it, you know? So we're gonna go ahead, lock these guys up now that everything is baited, and we're gonna start placing them around the property in very specific areas that the rats congregate. These are great for outside. This one I'm actually gonna set up in my garage because there's a little hole right here. So you see this little hole down here that I guess they ate through. I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot, get another piece of wood, repaint this, get some great stuff, secure this so that they can't get in anymore. And we're just gonna put the rat box literally right here. So if they do come in, they're gonna go right to the rat box, they're gonna eat some poison, go in here and die. We're gonna go ahead and put that right there, just like that. That's freaking perfect. There we go. Let's go place all the other ones. I'm gonna take these gloves off because it's getting real hot out here. And this is the best thing. I've been here for a year and a half. I've been fighting these rats for at least 8 months. And dude, we've tried everything. We tried the trap door rat traps. You know, I made that container in the back. It worked decent, but dude, the best way, unfortunately, is to poison them. Because trying to catch them one by one with all these fancy little traps, even though it is fun, it's a lot more fun, you know? You gotta make a cool little trap, you gotta trick them, bait them, they fall in the thing, you know? It was fun, but it just wasn't getting rid of the problem. Say a mother rat comes out to eat, you know, it's got a nest full of babies, okay? The mother rat is gonna eat the poison. It's gonna poison her. It's gonna poison her milk. She's gonna feed the babies. It's gonna kill all the babies. So that's the best way to do it. It's like killing an ant colony, you know what I mean? You're not just gonna like pour water on the ants or try to like dig them up and put them somewhere else. You're gonna poison them because you gotta get the queen. You don't get the queen, you don't kill the colony, you still have an ant problem. Same thing with these rats. Fortunately, the best way to do it is to just set up these freaking things everywhere. First things first is we're gonna put one over by the chicken coop. And the way that we're gonna set this up, see how there's holes on the back sides, just like that? We're gonna go ahead, you wanna take your rat trap and you wanna put it parallel with a wall. Because when these rats come out at night, it's not like they're running out into the open and they're running out in the middle of your areas. They're staying along the edge of everything. So along the edge of the house, along the edge of the buildings, along the edge of the cages. They're smart, they're very, very smart. They don't stay out here, they stay towards the edge. So at night, one's gonna be running along the chicken coop trying to get into that hole to eat the chicken's feed at night. There's that bucket with the chicken food right there. They go inside of there. So this right here will be perfect. They'll go along the edge, they'll go inside of that. The poison is made out of cornmeal. So they smell it, they're attracted to it, they get it out of the box, they go into their place, and you know the rest. And then we got the shed area. All this wood I gotta get rid of. Throw it away, I gotta pressure clean everything. We gotta redo this shed. That's gonna be a whole nother project that I'm probably gonna do on Ryder's Ranch channel. Been really trying to figure out what to do with that. And yeah, all the building projects and stuff, I think that's what that channel is gonna be for now. You know, I'm gonna do stuff with my daughter. We're gonna fix things around the property. I'm gonna start doing some DIY videos, you know, even though I'm not that great at it, but I'm gonna learn how to do everything because that's the best way to do it these days. I can't afford to have all these people come over here and help me build stuff because it just costs so much money. So we're gonna put one of these traps right here. Boom, just like the other one, against the wall, so that way the rats at night, they go against the wall, they're trying to search for food, they go in there, they eat it, they die. And then of course, this shed area is crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the inside because that's where they hang out the most. Hopefully it'll get rid of this colony out here. But that way I don't have to worry about the dog doing any stupid stuff, you know? Have these freaking traps out of their way. Just like that. That's pretty good. I'm actually gonna throw 2 of them in here. Just because this is like, they live in these walls. We'll go ahead and stick one up there too. Hopefully this does a trick. I got 2 more. Here's another one of the traps that we were trying out. Now this is a smaller trap. Obviously the rats can't even fit in there. This is more for mice. But dude, this thing was garbage. It didn't work at all. We tried everything. This is one of the rat traps that we did also. Has one of those little flappy door things. I gotta throw this thing out because it's just destroyed now. It worked decent, but it didn't work enough. We're also gonna stick one over here towards my screen underneath this cage. Because at night, you know, they go into these cages too. The dogs find them at night. Dude, even a couple weeks ago, a rat got onto the patio. I woke up, there's blood all over the patio. I thought Richard or Travis got hurt. I started freaking out and I walked outside and saw that Richard got a squirrel and a rat and ripped them to pieces. Not good. Go ahead and put that bad boy under there. Now we got one more. Where should we put it? And then the last one, I think I'm gonna put inside this shed because this is a lot, because this provides a lot of shelter for them. Even though these walls are single pane, they're not like double with insulation inside of it, so they can't hide inside of the walls here. There's still all sorts of crap in this shed. Once I got things, you know, more fixed up and built over here, I really want to turn this into like a 2-story barn dominium one day. That's like my dream and the goal. But we got a lot of stuff to do before then. So until then, I'm just gonna go put this in here. Hopefully take care of the rats that are inside. No more rats. I am sick and tired of these pesky creatures eating all my animals' food. And not only that, but they drive them crazy, especially the dogs at night. The dogs lose their freaking little minds at night if they see one. Especially Richard, he goes absolutely, you saw, he goes crazy. And that is it. Next video is Alex. Alex and Spencer are on their way over here right now. We're gonna do a snake room video. We got a lot of stuff to clean. We fed everything like 3 days ago, so everything's pooping and disgusting, and we got to change water bowls and clean things and handle things. We're gonna be taking lots of snakes out. Stay tuned for all that. I'll probably make Spencer do some training, take out some non-venomous stuff and see if he gets bit or not. So until next time, guys, here's your rat update. Finally, comment down below, what else do you guys want to see? I'm trying to pump out whatever you guys want. Like, give me some ideas down below. You guys want to learn some things, see some things, know about some things, let me know. Comment down below. Let's figure it out. TylerNolanTattoos.com for all your merch. TylerNolanBooking@gmail.com to book an appointment to get tattooed. I got plenty of room this year. Everything's kind of on the slow side right now. Our economy is trash. We're in an election year. Super fun. Love that for us. So help your boy out, you know? I'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you guys watching. Love you. God bless. Peace out.